Welcome everybody to this week's mindfulness exercise. And this week I'm going to do a guided body scan meditation, which some of you may be familiar with, or some of you may just be new to this practice of mindfulness and using it to help us just find a bit of calmness and a bit of clarity of thinking. As we move our awareness, initially we focused on our breath, to try and dumb down the attention to the thinking that's constantly going on. And, we've had a lot of emotional challenges and probably challenges of the way that we've been thinking and the way that we've been reacting habitually to things that happen around us, particularly getting a bit irritable maybe with people that we've been sharing a lot of time with. And every time that you tune into your breath and tune into your body, and you focus on the sensations in your body, it brings you back to the here and now, and it just gives you a better balance and a better sense of calmness and a better sense of clarity and an understanding of what's going on, and maybe choosing a different response than escalating something over something very little that can often be happening at the moment. So even though we're now coming out of what we call the stage 3 lockdowns, we're by no means back to normal, so we've still got quite a bit of restriction, but the beautiful thing is that we can now catch up with a bit of exercise with friends and family and takeaway coffees and things like that, so that's nice. So the body scan is something that I use as pretty much a go-to practice before I go to sleep and when I wake up every morning. I will tend to tense my whole body and relax it, tense it, relax it 2 or 3 times, and then I'll fall back into the Shavasana position in my bed and just do either total body scan in one hit or a step body scan like I'm going to guide through you today. So there's no special order or way that you do the body scan. It's really about focusing your attention on your body in the different parts of your body and having that total embodied awareness is what we call it. I recommend that this is done in the lying down position, so I'm going to do it sitting today, but just for demonstration, I've got a yoga mat on the floor on the carpet here in my lounge room. But you can do it on a bed or you can do it on a firm sofa. The sofa behind me is not long enough because I couldn't get myself flat. So if you just take the traditional yoga Shavasana position, just lying very flat without a pillow and just having your palms up and open towards the ceiling and allowing your feet to just fall outwards. And if you find that a hard pressure on your back, you can either put your legs up on a chair, I have a chair sitting there so that you can put your feet up like that, or you can just literally bend your knees and put your feet flat on the floor if that feels a little bit better on your back. So whichever feels most comfortable for you. So if you'd like to take your lying position and just gently close your eyes. You can do a little tense up of your body and relax that way, but just take a couple of deep breaths, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We just start by focusing on the right side of our body. So bringing your attention down to your right foot. Just feeling any sensation in your right foot, your toes, the sole of your foot, the top of your foot, and any sensations that you might be feeling inside your foot. You might be feeling some pins and needles, a bit of tingling, or no sensation at all, whatever is present for you right now. Just noticing, feeling into the sensations in your feet. Then moving your way up the right leg to your ankle, to your calf, to your right knee, your right thigh, And then up to your right hip, to your right buttocks. Just feeling the connection of the buttocks to the contact with the floor or the mat, whatever you're lying on. Just seeing if you can allow gravity to just allow that whole leg to sink a little bit deeper. And then moving your attention up to your right belly, your right rib cage, the right side of your chest, and then up to your right shoulder. Again, noticing if you can allow gravity just to allow that shoulder to relax a little bit more into the ground and maybe lowering it away from your ears. And then moving your attention to your right hand, to all of the fingers on your right hand, the thumb, to your wrist, to your right forearm, your right elbow, your right upper arm, and then back resting on your shoulder. And then moving up to your neck, to the right side of your jaw, your right cheek, your right ear, your right eye, and your right temple, and your right side of your forehead. And then the whole right side of your scalp. Just breathing in and breathing out to the whole right side of your scalp. Gently massaging your face and your scalp with your attention focused on the right side. And now with your next breath, just move your attention to the whole right side of your body. Breathing in from your toes right up to the top of your scalp. And breathing out from the top of your scalp down to the bottom of your toes. And just noticing whether there's any difference between the right side and the left side as you've been attending to all the parts in the right side of your body. And now just taking in one big deep breath, and just allowing the attention to move away from the right side of the body and down to the left foot, to the left toes, the sole of the foot, the top of the foot, and any sensations in the feet. Any tingling or just nothing at all. Moving up to the ankle, the calf, the left knee, the left thigh, your left hip, your left buttocks. Again, feeling that connection of the buttocks with the surface that you're lying on. Allowing gravity to pull that down a bit further. Relaxing, releasing. Then moving up to your left belly, your left rib cage, your left chest, and then resting your attention on your left shoulder. Again, allowing gravity to pull the shoulder down closer to the ground, a bit heavier to the ground, and maybe pulling it away from the ears a little bit. And then moving your attention to your left hand, or your fingers, your thumb, up to your wrist, your left lower arm, your left elbow, your left upper arm, and back up to your left shoulder. And then the left side of your neck, the left side of your jaw, your left cheek, your left temple, your left eye. Just thinking about all those little muscles in your left eye, the left hand side of your forehead, and your left scalp. Just breathing in and breathing out, gently massaging your face on the left side and the left scalp. And then taking in a couple of breaths, breathing in from the bottom of your left toe to the top of your left scalp. And breathing out from the scalp down to your left toe. Now taking a deep breath in, and then as you breathe out, letting go of the focus on the left-hand side of your body and allowing the entire body to become into your focus of attention. Just lying, resting, totally relaxed, totally aware of yourself lying, feeling the sensations right across your body. Not one particular place in your body, but just feeling that overall sensation of your body. As you breathe in and you breathe out, gently massaging all the energy in your body, from the bottom of your toes to the top of your scalp, and from your top of your scalp down to the bottom of your toes. Just breathing in gently, breathing out gently. Just noticing every breath and noticing that total awareness of your body lying here. Total relaxation, total focused attention. Breathing in and breathing out. And you're welcome to stay relaxed in this position for as long as you would like to. And as you choose to finish, you can just gently open your eyes and gently just get some movement back into your body. And just gently start to sit up. And move about your day. And know that this is an exercise that you can bring into practice at any time of your day, and what we're trying to encourage is a greater awareness of what we're thinking and an awareness of our emotions during this time of pandemic, and not shying away from the horrible suffering that we know many people are suffering, but just holding that in a compassionate awareness, helping wherever we can, but also being compassionate to ourselves through this time. making sure that we're nurturing ourselves and not being too hard on ourselves and maybe our spouses and maybe our children. It's very challenging times for all of us, and the more mindful we can be in the way that we are behaving and the way that we are responding, the calmer and the better decision making that we can make with better clarity and better awareness. So I hope you all have a good week. I hope you have found that helpful. As I said, you can do that at any time, any of the day, in any order, as a quick body scan, as a quick tune into the body, a quick tune into the body and the breath. You can do it standing in the checkout line at the supermarket. So have some fun with it, and just know that it's helping to bring you into an awareness and just changing some of those habitual thought patterns that we can readily find can be a bit of an undoing. So until next week, have a good week. Weather's going to be nicer, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.